okay. It's raining, but you see this? We gotta pick them. The life of a dreamer. This has been a wonderful day. So I went to a graduation party for a family member, and I made her the cutest little gift box. Made me happy with things I had, and my chickens started laying eggs. These are not guinea hen eggs. I know they're not, because the guinea hen eggs are way smaller. And if I try cracking these, they can't be guinea hen eggs unless they just finally got comfortable and started going crazy, but laying crazy big eggs. But I'm excited because look at my little harvest. I'm pretty sure this is parsley. Somebody please correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, so it started flowering, but I pulled it out of the ground because I wanted to know. I honestly couldn't tell if it was a carrot or not. I bit this. It's definitely not a carrot, okay? It's definitely a carrot. I got some greens for me to make a salad tomorrow. Pulled some off the beets. I heard the red in the leaves is really good for you. Now, apparently, these are cucumber weeds, and they were specifically in a patch, and I was like, well, I wonder if I planted these, like, let me taste it, right? And I was like, can't figure out what this tastes like. I Googled it. It didn't help. I have, like, the smell of tomato plants on my fingers. They're gonna change the taste. This tastes just like cucumber. I don't have cucumbers. This tastes like cucumber. And it said, it's got these little flowers coming out on the edge. It said, pull them off the top leaves before they get, hey, stop eating my garlic, cat. It's eating the garlic leaves. To pull them before they flower, and that they do taste like garlic. Now, they're in the nettle family, so if you eat them raw too much, they'll like get funny in your throat. But I figure since I'm gonna eat them with all these like very moist, like waterful leafy greens, and I'm not gonna do a lot, like I'm doing a small handful, it should be fine. It should be fine. But now I pulled some of them early, like you can see it could have grown like another day or two, but holy smokes, what the heck, so dang good. So I'm gonna make myself, I also got a handful of raspberry leaves. I'm gonna pop them in water now. I'm honestly not gonna bother washing them because I'll just inspect them as they go in the teapot. The cat just keeps trying to eat all the vegetables. Now the kettle already boiled, so it's done boiling, so it's pretty hot water. But I'm just gonna toss those in there. Give them a little. I'm gonna make myself a raspberry leaf. I was gonna get nettle, but it was getting really dark. But tomorrow I'm going to go and clip a bunch of fresh nettle leaves off the top. It's getting way taller than me, so I kind of gotta do it now. Oh, and I also pulled out, I didn't never grown garlic, so, and I already pulled off the really dead leaves. I think I definitely didn't wait long enough to pull this, but I couldn't help myself. I wanted to. It's a little baby garlic bulb. I'm excited. I'm excited. Yeah, that's all. But I'm gonna make a nettle bag for the freezer for the winter time. So I'm gonna go start trimming a bunch of nettle leaves. I'm gonna save a ton of them. Thankfully, we have 2 new smaller chest freezers. I've got quite a bit of space, and obviously nettle can compact pretty nicely. So I'm gonna start collecting a bunch of stuff. I might even collect a bunch of things like this, and I have a bunch of wood sorrel took over my garden, and I think I'm going to put those in a bag too, or in the bag, just to add some nutrients and some greens in the middle of the winter. To go with our microgreens, something to add into soups, and once I get an immersion blender, I can put them in every pasta sauce ever, and no one will know the difference. But I am extremely blessed and grateful right now. The eggs were a huge surprise. Those eggs were all on top of the nest that were already there. So there's 7 eggs in the nest. I don't know if they're brooding because then they started laying more eggs on top of it. And I haven't seen a bird sitting on the nest, but who knows? Maybe they'll... I don't know. But I'm super happy. I don't want to deal with this. So I'm just going to put it straight in my freezer for tomorrow. But it's hilarious because I just dropped my phone into a basket of frozen strawberries that I didn't want to deal with the day prior. I think that's kind of funny. Looks like I have stuff to do tomorrow. So I'm making my raspberry leaf lemonade. Just lemon, lightly boiled raspberry leaves. I let the water go to boil, then let it cool down, and then I put the raspberry leaves in. Now, I'm a non-waster as much as possible. I'm going to put more water in this, and I'm actually just going to let it sit overnight. I'm going to have another glass in the morning. Now, if in the morning this tastes funny or I don't want to drink it in the morning, I will put it in a fruit smoothie. So these leaves will also get eaten as well. Now, the cool thing about raspberry leaves, I am using the young shoots, the new shoots, called primocanes, not established woody, viney shoot raspberry leaf, like where the raspberries develop, not those. The new ones. They're not going to grow fruit this year. They would grow fruit next year. I take the young leaves off of those. They are the highest in all their alkaloid compounds. And why raspberry leaf is so good for women is it has this unique alkaloid called fragrine, I'll spell it, which has a unique ability to relax and tone your uterine muscles and your pelvic floor at the same time. Most things that you put in your body either do one or the other. So this alkaloid, fragrine, whatever, in raspberry leaves is incredible for women. Before, I would say drinking it before your menstrual cycle to prepare your uterus. Obviously, it's helpful to do it well, but, you know, we all know what you put in your body today is what helps you tomorrow kind of slogan saying. So I am super blessed to have this raspberry patch for the leaves. I've been feeding my pregnant rabbit does these leaves. It's good every month. It's also super great for iron deficiencies and for magnesium and all these different things where us as women losing blood all the time. Anyway, monk fruit, a lot of it. Because I like a lot of it. And I like a little sweet treat. Important. Salt. Good quality salt. This is in the Walmart container of pink Himalayan salt, but the salt that's in here is actually from a Mennonite store. If you know what the Amish are, you know what the Mennonite are, a similar branch of existence. And I can fill that container about like 4 times for $3 of pink salt, where a new jar of that's like $4 to $5 at Walmart for one new one. I can fill this 3, 4, 5 times. Tastes like lemonade, just a little bit more green and earthy. It's pretty good.